having structure and having a plan and having something that I could easily tap into, that gave me more confidence that, okay, I'm hopeful, but now I know there is something actionable that I can hold myself accountable for in order to make this happen.
What really helped me was, I think, the overall way of how you guided me through different points and how you helped me understand more about myself.
My capabilities, my education, my experience are, and that they do have value still. And it's not all about one company and one or two people in a position of power.
Michelle's helping me reach my goals by, number one, better helping me understand the hiring process from the inside out, despite the fact that I've been in both sides of the role for a number of years.
I was able to, through her course, learn how to, make myself, and not even, I wasn't changing myself. I just really needed to know how to put it together again so that it was noticed.
Yeah, I think, just having a map almost of here's who you should be networking with. I think I just looked at how should I network and who should I network with very differently than what I originally was doing. And I just had more confidence because my story was more succinct, because I knew, through your program.
She's helped me create a multiplier effect by leveraging my network, recruiters, and platforms that greatly exponentially increase the size of the funnel of potential leads and qualifying and challenging roles.
Once let's say I got LinkedIn the way I wanted to, but then how to use it to my advantage and how to, send out requests and how to connect with people and not just, in those ways. So that was a big thing for me. And a lot of that, I feel like it worked.
So I think when I got into this into the conversations in the beginning, I think my main concern in a lot of areas was with myself. Like, I didn't really know where I was, and also not what I wanted, and also not what am I actually capable of. So the way that you kind of guided me to understand through these different bits and pieces to get a better insight insight into myself, to understand who am I, what do I want, and then to kind of go through this.
I was so stuck in here's what I don't want, and I love all of these things, but I don't know how to, succinctly say this is where I should be focusing and going. So once we landed on here it is, I think it was that breakthrough moment of, again, all right, now there's another piece of the puzzle that I can keep working towards. So it was just further reinforcement of this is something very real that you can obtain.
Oh, the open call on Thursdays where we would, get, and I got a lot of good ideas from different people that were sharing some things that were going on with them. So I like the group.
Hearing you and hearing the group in the Q&A sessions going through or talking to things that I was experiencing, that I was feeling, and knowing that everyone goes through this. And if you put in the right time, the right effort, you can get out on the other side and ultimately, be better, in a better position because of it.
I would highly recommend working with a coach like Michelle if you are in one of basically two categories. One, if you're in a role today where you're not satisfied, it's a role that doesn't challenge you, or it's in an organization that doesn't have the right values that align with your work balance, work lifestyle balance, you should definitely be working with a coach like Michelle to basically craft your own destiny.
Because I never had a coach before. And I think people think, the coach is going to find me a job. So I think I would tell people, no, it's your job to find the job. But I think you have to listen to the coach and take the advice.
Unlike working with a recruiter that's going to drop you into a role, the biggest value of working with Michelle is, number one, everybody's got a weak spot in their resume. She helps you craft responses to very typical interview questions to help you mitigate those liabilities. Secondarily, she's fantastic at helping you understand how to better negotiate.
I almost backed out in the beginning because I'd already been through 2 career coaches, but your spin is different. Yes. And I don't know, you exude a confidence that just says, I'm not going to take no for an answer, meaning we're going to have success. And I love that. So thank you for that.